5 minutes. Okay. Okay, it is 12 o'clock, so we will go ahead and get started. So, let me just a second, make sure my timer is on. Okay, perfect. So, my name is Christian, and I am a fitness instructor, personal trainer, nutrition coach. I do all of the things. I actually started out in yoga, so a lot of the times my classes will have a lot of yoga in them. You'll hear me use a lot of yoga terms. I like to incorporate yoga into everything that I do because it helps, align the body. It helps create space. So you will find little bits of yoga, but I do strength training and Pilates and all of the fun stuff. So today we'll do a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength training. I do recommend you have a mat, especially if you are at home and you're on hard floors, but you don't need a mat. It's just kind of to help protect your knees and protect your wrists, when we're down on the floor. So you don't need weights, but you are always welcome to grab some if you have some at home if you want to make it a little bit harder. Please feel free to make sure to take modifications if you need to, and take everything at your own pace. So I will show advanced variations, but I'll also try to show modifications, and just make sure to take baby steps and take what feels good for your body, and then you can work out from there. So with that said, you'll follow along with me. Some of the sections will be timed, some of them won't be timed, so just follow along with me and I'll walk you through everything as we go through it. We are going to start with a 10-minute warm-up. Oh, also you can play whatever music you like to play. I do have some Spotify playlists. If you look me up on my Spotify, I'll post it for the next one so you guys have access to my playlist. But feel free to use whatever music, get you going and makes your heart pump. So we're going to start with a 10-minute warm-up. I'd like to start at the ends of our mat. Take a nice big inhale, breathe in. And exhale, fold forward, bend your knees, slowly roll up. Big inhale. Take it a few more times at your pace. Good. Last one. And then roll it all the way up. Good. Take your head left to right. Ears to your shoulders, stretching out the neck. 3, 2, and take it forward and up. Tuck the chin, look to the sky. 3, 2, and bring your head back to neutral. Bring your right arm over, reach over to the left, shooting your right hip out and grounding through your feet. Nice big side stretch here. Hold for 3, for 2. And other side. Left hand reaches over. Nice big stretch. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Inhale both arms up and take your knees to your chest. Just warming up the body here. Crunch it in. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 15 seconds. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Big inhale, arms to the sky. As you exhale, fold forward. Just take a ragdoll pose so your knees can be bent, belly to thighs, or you can try to straighten out the legs. Maybe you sway side to side. Good. Now walk your hands forward to your plank. So you want your hands to be underneath your shoulders. Pull your belly in and squeeze your glutes. Push away from the floor and round through the shoulder blades. Hold here. For 3, for 2. Shoot your hips back to downward facing dog. Heels towards the floor. And up your heels. Left, right. Good. Stretching the backs of the legs. Press through the fingers to take the pressure off your wrists. Take your shoulder blades down the back. For 3, for 2. Both heels come down. Inhale forward to high plank. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, downward dog. Keep doing that at your own pace. Make sure you bring your hips nice and low in the plank. For 4, for 3, for 2, shoot your hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hips, stack your hips on top of each other, and just circle out your ankle. Good, circle to the other side. Extend your left leg back up to your 3-legged dog. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your left foot outside of your left hand to your dragon lunge. Good, drop your right knee. Untuck your right toes. Turn your left toes out to the side and just push your knee out. Stretch that out, stretching the psoas, stretching the hips. Good, for 3, for 2, and turn your toes to face the front. Plant both hands, tuck your toes, lift your right knee up off the mat. Inhale, left arm to the sky, open up your chest. Just take tiny pulses back. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your left hand down, step back to your plank, and just crunch your knees to your chest nice and slow. Crunch, crunch, good. Inhale, exhale, crunch, crunch. Holding your hips low, pulling your belly in. Breathe. For 4, for 3, for 2, and hips up, downward facing dog. Good. Taking the other side, lift your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee, open up your hips and circle out your ankle. Other way. Inhale, extend your right leg. On the exhale, bring your right foot outside of your right hand. Drop your left knee. Open your right toes out to the side. Place your right hand on your inner thigh and just press open that right knee, pushing your hips forward. For 3, for 2. Good. Plant your right hand square off your right toes to the front. Tuck your left knee, or left toes, left knee up. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Just pulse it back, opening up the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades into your spine. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Place your right hand down, step your right foot back. Now you're going to crisscross crunch your knees. Criss, cross, criss, cross. Belly in, 8 seconds. For 4, for 3, for 2, hips up, downward facing dog. Good, take a big inhale here. And exhale, come forward into your high plank. Slowly lower down, elbows into your sides. Come to the belly. Untuck the toes, inhale, chest off the floor, baby cobra. Pull your elbows in. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, lower down. Good. Take your hands back to grab your feet. Inhale. As you exhale, kick your feet into your hands. Stretch it out. And gently lower down. Good. Tuck your toes. Either fire up your quads, lift your knees, press into plank, or use your knees to push up and then extend. Lift your knees off the mat. Good. Hips back, downward dog. We're going to stretch out our inner hips and our outer hips through our squat. So coming to your plank, you're going to step your feet outside of your hands, drop your hips low, chest is high, plant your hands, walk it back, other side. Keep that going. You have 15 seconds here, ending in your plank, or ending in your squat, back. You have 5 seconds. Meet me in a squat in 3, 2, hold your squat here. You're gonna stand all the way up, keeping the weight in the heels, then all the way down. Try to take your hips nice and low. As you'll see, my knees are wide over my toes. If you need to, take your feet a little bit wider. Good. You have 10 seconds here. Down and all the way up, keeping a nice straight spine. For 3, for 2, for 1. Then stand all the way up and then lower down to 90 degrees. So your hips are back in line with your knees. Pulse it out. 15 seconds. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze, squeeze, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand it up. Good. Taking a quad stretch, you'll take your left heel to your left glute. Stretch here. If you want to take it a little further, you're always welcome to take a dancer's pose. Whatever feels good. Stretching out the front of that leg. For 2, for 1. Switch sides. Left hand down, right heel to right glute. Grab onto it. Option to take dancer's pose. For 3, for 2. Good. Now we're just going to jump rope side to side. Getting the body warmed up. Lift your right foot. So right foot double, left foot double. Side to side. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go the length of your mat. Just twist side to side. Crossing one leg behind the other. Keep that going. Cross, cross. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're going to go into a little bit of core. Activating the core because this helps us as we go into our strength training, helps us to protect our spine and keep our form. So, starting with inchworms, you're going to come to a forward fold, halfway lift, straighten out the spine, and then walk forward to your plank, and then just walk yourself back. You have 30 seconds here in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds, inchworms. Let's go. Halfway there. End in your plank in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold your plank. Hands below the shoulders. Step it out. Right foot, and then left foot. Right foot and left foot. Hips low. Pull your belly in. Engage from your belly button all the way around to your spine. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop your knees. Make sure you're pushing your hips forward. Take your hands wide on your mat. Middle finger faces forward. Push-ups, chest to the mat. Arms at 45 degrees. So elbows wide. Good. Keep going. About 15 seconds left. Pushing your elbows back at an angle, so not completely out by your sides, not completely tucked in. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Stay on your knees, come down to your forearms. Elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. You're going to lift your left knee, right knee. Left knee, right knee. Option to come to your low plank and tap your knees. Tap, tap, tap. Keep going. Tap, tap, tap. Keep your hips low. Keep squeezing your booty, activating all of your midsection. Activate. Tap, 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 tap. For 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate your heels to the right, staying on your forearm, lift your left arm to the sky. You're gonna thread your left arm through and reach for the sky, like you have a beach ball. Good, 20 more seconds here. Activating your shoulder, squeezing your shoulder blade into your spine. 10 seconds. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to your low plank, both forearms on the mat. Take your hips left to right, rotating your heels side to side. 15 seconds here, and then side plank on the other side. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, heels to the left, right arm up, thread it through, underneath, reach for the sky. 20 seconds. Ten more seconds. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop your knees. You're just gonna cross your heels and come onto your back. Roll down, vertebra by vertebra, onto your back. Lift your knees right over your hips, bending your knees at a 90-degree angle. Take your arms above your shoulders. You're gonna extend your left leg forward and your right arm behind you, keeping your lower spine into the mat, and then switch sides. If you want to take it a little bit harder, you can take your shoulders and your head off the mat, tucking your chin, looking towards your feet. 15 seconds. Is your core warm yet? Pull your belly button into the floor for 3, for 2, for 1. Good, knees to chest. We've got one more core exercise. It's a balancing exercise. So you're going to roll back, tuck your chin into your chest to make sure you don't smack the back of your head. As you come on up, you're going to balance in your boat pose. So roll back, tuck your chin, come on up, and balance. If you want, you can take your hands out from under your thighs and reach forward to balance. Take it back. You can also place your toes on the mat to help with the balance if you need that modification. "15 seconds. "10. For 5. For 4. For 3. 2. 1. Nice job. Cross your ankles. Come on forward into all fours. Take a few cat-cows here. Hands on your shoulders. Inhale, chest and belly low. Look forward. On the exhale, tuck your chin. Curl your spine. 2 more. Inhale forward. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Back to neutral. Tuck your toes. Hips to the sky. Downward dog. And walk your hands back to your feet. Got about 30 seconds. We're going to go into a 5-minute cardio bundle. So it's about 50 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. So we're going to start with jumping jacks. And then we go down to the floor for mountain climbers, knees to chest. And then I'm going to walk you through the next 3. We're going to start in 15 seconds. So starting with jumping jacks, then we'll have a little break. During the breaks, I'll show you the next movement. 5 full minutes. Getting our heart rates up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. You can always step it out if you'd like that modification. Tap your hands together overhead. Keep breathing, keep smiling. You got this. 20 seconds left. Bend your knees. Don't stop. This is it. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Take a rest. We're going to come down for the next one. We've got mountain climbers. You can do them fast or you can do them slow. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Keep breathing. Push through your fingers. Pull your belly in. Push through it. "20 seconds. Keep breathing. Don't stop. Slow it down if you need to. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Slowly come to standing. Next one, we have in and out taps. So you're going to squat low, switching hands. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Tap, in and out. Yes, that's it. "20 seconds. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Next one is plank jacks. Both feet out and in. Option to step 1 foot out at a time. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Out and in. Remember, you can step it out 1 foot at a time. You can take a break whenever you need to. Just hop right back in. Count to 3, hop right back in. You can do more than you think you do. It's all mental. It's a mental game we play with ourselves. 15 seconds. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. We've got one more. So you're going to shuffle side to side. Right arm to left foot. Switch left arm to right foot. Switching side to side. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last little cardio bout right here. Then you've got a minute rest while I show you the next section. Get low, bend your knees, bend deep. You can go faster, you can go slower. 15 seconds. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take a sip of water. So our next one, we're going to do some lunges. So you've got 30 seconds of a reverse lunge, or it can be a static lunge, whichever you like. Then we'll have 15 seconds of pulsing. Then we'll have 15 seconds of crunching. So we're going to start with taking our left leg back. Then you're going to pulse, I'll tell you when. Then you're going to crunch. Then we're going to lateral lunge to the side. So your knee is wide. You can step it out and in, or again, you can keep your legs straight and just bend your knee and straighten. You've got 30 seconds of that. Then to do 2 rounds on each side. So we're going to do our right leg first, then we're going to do our left leg, then we're going to do our right leg, then we're going to do our left leg. You'll get it. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, stick your left leg back. We've got 30 seconds lunges. Driving through your front heel, really working that glute muscle, all 4 corners of your feet planted into the mat. 10 seconds left, then we go to pulses. Hold it low. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, pulse it out. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Now we're gonna crunch our knee into our chest. So you hinge your chest forward and crunch it in 4, 3, 2, arms up, crunch it in, 15 seconds. Straight into those lateral lunges, lunging into the right leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, lunge right leg. Option to step together or just keep your legs straight. 30 seconds here. So now we're working the side glute, the glute med. Halfway through, then we're going into pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it out. Pulse, 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 pulse. We're going to crunch our knee to our chest, this time facing the side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, right toes forward, crunch it out, crunch, 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 crunch. Now, next one, we're going to switch legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, left leg forward, right leg back, lunge it out. Thirty seconds here. Ten seconds to pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back, pulse it out. Pulse, pulse. Both knees are deeply bent at 90 degrees. Then we're going to crunch knee to chest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, knee to chest, crunch it out. Crunch, crunch. Going into those lateral lunges, stepping out to the left leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, step it out, lunge into your left leg. I'm going to turn around to face you, but you do not need to turn around. "30 seconds. Now we're going to do both legs again, one more time. Eight seconds until we pulse. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it out. Pulse, 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 pulse. So when you crunch, you're going to turn your left toes to face forward to help you balance. Crunching in 5, 4, 3, 2, left toes out, knee to chest, crunch it out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side, right foot forward, left leg back, let's go. Remember, squeeze your inner thighs, keep your core tight to help you balance. Grip the mat with your toes. 10 seconds to pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back, pulse it out. Moving lower. Crunching in 5, 4, 3, 2, knee to chest, crunch it out, 15 seconds. For 5, 4, Lateral lunges in 3, 2, right leg lunges out. If you want to feel it a little bit more in your glute, you can twist, tap your left toe. This helps me activate my glutes a little bit more. 10 seconds till we pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it out. Then we're going into that side crunch. Remember, turn your toes when you crunch so you can balance. Crunching in 5, 4, 3, 2, turn your toes, crunch it out. Keep your right knee bent. Keep that booty working. Burn out that quad. Left leg in 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg steps back. Last round here. Good. Big breaths in, big breaths out. 10 seconds to pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse it back, hold it down. Nice deep lunge. Crunching forward. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Crunch that knee into your chest. Keep your left knee bent. Breathe, breathe. In 4, 3, 2. Lateral lunge, left leg steps. Step together. Again, you can try maybe twist, tap your right fingers to your left foot. "15 seconds. Then we're gonna pulse. You're almost done. Pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down, pulse it out. All right. Time to crunch. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn your toes, knee to chest, crunch it out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And breathe. Good. 1 minute rest. I'm going to go through our next bundle. So, we are going to start. We're going to go long ways on our mat. I'll move my mat a little bit so you can see me. So, we're going to squat. Start with a squat to leg lift. Engage your booty. Squat to leg lift. Then, we're going curtsy lunge. We're working the same glute muscle, so we're going to take our right leg behind our left. So, starting here, then going here. Not one after the other. I'll tell you when to switch. Then we're going to go into our sumo squat, lifting that left heel to pulse it out. And then we'll go into side leg lifts. So your knee will be down and we'll lift off the floor. We're going to start in 10 seconds. I'll walk you through everything. We've got 4 movements. And then we'll end up taking it on the other side, but we're just focusing on left glute. In 3, 2, squat, lift that left leg. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Good. Get low to lift. Get low to lift. Keep your chest up, shoulders back. Almost there. 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Take your right leg behind, driving through your left heel, squeezing your left glute. Good. 30 seconds left. Then we're going to our sumo squat. Feet are wide, heels will be facing each other, toes will be turned out. Good, 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, step it wide, left heel up, hips back, hips up, hips back, hips up. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your booty. Keep that left heel up, we're burning it out. Good. Don't stop. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step your right shin down, right hand under your shoulder, left leg out. Left arm can be up to the sky or on your hip, and just lift. Good. Squeeze that booty. "15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do some side planks. So option to leave your knee down right here or step your right foot back. So left foot is in front, right foot's behind. Left arm to the sky. Just walk your right foot forward and back. If your knee is down, tap your foot side to side. Let's go. Right hand should be right under your right shoulder. 15 seconds. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come to your knees. We're going to do some upper body. So starting in plank, we're going to start with shoulder taps. So opposite hand taps your opposite shoulder. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it out. The wider your feet are, the easier this is. The closer your feet are, the harder it is. Focusing on keeping your hips nice and still, so squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly. "10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and drop your knees. We're going to do a tricep push-up. So it's like a chaturanga, keeping your elbows nice and close to your body. You lower to the floor, and then push up into your pike or your downward facing dog. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Option to use your knees as you lower and you lift. Squeezing the backs of the arms, nice and controlled. These are killer. Keep going. You've got less than 10 seconds. You're going to hold in your downward facing dog. I'll show you the next shoulder exercise. In 3, 2, hold in downward dog. Now you're going to walk your hands a little bit wider in your downward dog. Taking your elbows out wide, take your top of the head towards the floor. In 3, 2, 1. This is a shoulder exercise, so your elbows are wide, your hands are wide. 20 more seconds. "10. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk your hands all the way back, round your back, and slowly come on up. All right, so we're gonna go into that other side. So this time we're working our right glute. We're gonna do the squat to leg lift, then curtsy lunge, left leg behind. Then we'll go into the sumo with your right heel up, hips back, and then we'll bring our shin down, left shin down to do those side lifts. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Lift that right leg, squeeze your right glute. Get your hips low, chest stays up. 15 seconds. Then going into the curtsy lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Step your left foot behind. So you're squeezing your right glute, driving through your right heel. I don't know if you're sweaty yet, but I am. Good, you have 15 seconds left. Going into that sumo wide-legged squat. Right heel is lifted off the floor in your squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, step it wide, right heel up, hips come back, and up, and back, and up. Right heel high. So you're shooting your hips back rather than going straight down. So you want a little bit of a hinge, keeping your spine nice and straight. Good, almost there. Down to your left knee in 4, 3, 2, and bring your left knee to the floor, left hand below your shoulder, right leg out, and lift. Good, keep that going. 15 seconds left. 10. Ooh, it burns. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, take a rest. We're gonna go into our side plank. So right foot stays out. You can leave your left knee down and take your right foot over, or take your left knee back and walk it forward and back. In 3, 2, let's go. Yes. Almost there. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go some abs and some quads. So go ahead and take yourself down to the mat. Place your hands behind your thighs. Inhale, as you exhale, curl your spine, pull your belly in. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, curl. Option to take your arms forward. We're going to hold it back in 3, in 2, Hold it back here, rounding through the spine. You're gonna take your hands to the left, hands to the right, fully rotating the chest. Option to take your hands to heart center, if that's more comfortable for you. You can also take your feet off the mat in balance. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Straighten out your legs. You're going to take your arms forward, lifting your right leg up, squeeze your quad, then drop, then open to the left side, come back, lift it up, open. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Good. You're squeezing the top of your leg, trying to bring your toes to your fingertips. Good, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring your hands behind you. Fingertips face forward. Cross your ankles, and then you're just going to crunch it out and in, bending your elbows, taking your lower back right above the floor. Crunch, crunch. You can always try to take your hands off the mat. Clasp your fingers. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Going to the other side. Feet forward. Flex your feet. Arms come up. Take your left toes to your fingers. Open up your right arm. Starting in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Squeeze your quad. Squeeze the top of that leg. 30 seconds here. Halfway through. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take your fingers behind you again, or hands behind, fingertips forward. Plant your feet. You're going to lift your hips, opening up your chest. Take it up, reverse tabletop, tap the floor with your hips. Let's go. Good. Driving through your feet. Squeeze your booty, open up your chest. Stretch out your shoulders. Halfway through. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take your hips down, slowly roll onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Bring your heels into your glutes. Feet are parallel. Palms to the sky, arms by your sides, working your glutes. Take your lower back to the floor and squeeze your booty to lift all the way up. Bring it all the way down. Squeeze up, take it down. Squeeze up, take it down. Good, keep that going. Driving through your heels. We're gonna pulse it at the top in 5 seconds, in 4, 3, 2, hold it up and pulse. Up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Pulse, pulse. Take it up, take it up, take it up. Keep it going. You have 15 more seconds. Squeeze, squeeze. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hips down. Good. Arms come above your shoulders, lower back into the mat. Inhale, exhale. Head and shoulders off the floor. Reach between your legs and just crunch, 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 crunch. Good. Hold your shoulders off the mat. Try to bring your rib cage closer to your hip bones. 10 seconds. 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Now we're going to work the quads a little bit doing that hip bridge. You're going to walk your heels super duper close to your body, as close as you can get them. Then take your heels off the mat, and so you're on the balls of your feet. Now take it all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. So now you're squeezing through the tops of your legs, through your quads. Make sure your lower back hits the mat every time you come down. Good, 15 seconds, and we're gonna pulse at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse at the top. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Keeping your heels high off the floor, you should feel this all throughout your legs, burning it out. Almost there. Keep pushing, keep breathing. Push a little bit further than you think you can go. 10 seconds. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it all the way down. Good, knees come into your chest, rock side to side. Good. Now, take your knees right above your hips, bend your knees at 90 degrees. Arms are up above your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, reach, take your shoulders and head off the floor. Now tap your toes, tap. It's a leg lower, so we're keeping our knees at the same angle through the whole movement, just lowering our legs so our toes tap the floor. Focus on keeping your lower back into the floor. Imagine pulling your belly button all the way through down into the floor. Can you take your shoulders a little higher? Can you crunch your rib cage closer to your hips? For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Place both feet on the floor. Take yourself back, hands behind your head. You're going to extend your left leg forward. Inhale. As you exhale, crunch it in and take your right elbow toward your knee. Extend it out. Inhale. Exhale. Crunch it in. Again, imagine crunching your rib cage toward your hip bones. We want to keep our elbows wide. So imagine your armpit is coming towards your knee. 10 seconds. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice job. Take both feet to the sky. Flex your feet, arms above your shoulders. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your fingers for your toes, shoulders off the mat. Yeah, let it burn. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and drop your feet. Nice job. Take your right leg out this time, hands behind your head. Hug your right foot off the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, twist to take your left elbow towards your right knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Can you get both shoulders off the mat? Leaving your elbows nice and wide. For 8, 7, 6, 1. Nice job. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. All right, we've got one more. So option to plant your hands by your side. A little bit easier is going to be your hands underneath your glutes. Taking your legs to the sky, you can straighten them or you can bend them. It works either way. You're going to lower your legs to as far as you can go before your lower back wants to come off the floor, and then bring them up. Let's go. Again, option to bend your knees. As you shorten the lever, you just make it a tad bit easier. Or if you have dominant hip flexors in the front, sometimes bending the knees helps to put the work back into the abs. I have dominant hip flexors, so I like to bend my knees so I can feel my abs working. 15 seconds. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice job. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. We'll do a little bit of a cool down. So take your knees into your chest, tuck your chin, bring your forehead to your knees, give yourself a big squeeze. Good. Release your head and shoulders to the floor. Plant your left foot on the mat. Take your right heel to your left thigh and flex your right foot. You can stay here and try to push your right thigh out, or you can thread through to take a figure 4 stretch. You can grab onto your hamstring or your shin. Trying to push that right knee wider while bringing your right shin towards your chest. Feeling your right hip flexor opening up. At every exhale, really release a little bit deeper. Let that tension go. Good. One more big inhale. Exhale, pull a little bit deeper. Good. Now extend your right leg towards the front of your mat and bring your left knee up into your chest. Now take your left knee over to the right hand side. Leave your left shoulder on the floor. You can cactus your left arm. You can reach your left arm straight. Whatever feels good for you. Nice supine twist here. Good. Now pull your core nice and tight and bring your knees back into your chest. Give yourself another big hug. Plant your right foot on the floor. Now bring your left heel to your right thigh. Flex your left foot, very important to protect the knee. Either push your left knee out with your, left thigh out with your left hand, or thread your arms through to grab onto your hamstring or your right shin for your figure 4 stretch. Focusing on pulling that left shin closer to your chest while pushing the left knee further out. Nice big inhales, deep exhales to release all of the tension. We hold a lot of tension in our hips, a lot of stress, a lot of emotion, a lot of anxiety. So let that all go. Good. 3, 2. Release your left leg towards the front of your mat. Take your right knee up into your chest. And now take your right knee over to the left-hand side, extending your right arm out into cactus or straight, just focusing on keeping your right shoulder in the floor as you twist. Good. 3, 2. Take your knees into your chest. One last big hug, and then give me 3 tiny rolls to roll up. Really massage your spine. Get a nice and juicy roll. Take your time here. And as you roll up to seated, extend your feet straight, toes to the sky. Inhale, arms come up. On your exhale, reach for your toes, your calves, your shins, whatever feels good to you. Now in this position today, you can focus on the backs of your legs, or if you want a little bit of relief in the lower back, you can bend your knees and take your belly to your thighs and just fold forward. It's going to stretch the lower back a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. For 3, for 2, and gently roll on up. Cross your heels to come over into all fours. We're going to take our right foot between our hands. Take your right hand to your right thigh and just push your hips forward, stretching out that psoas muscle. Good. If you would like to take a quad stretch, you can plant your left hand to the mat, reach your arm up and back to grab onto your left foot. for 3, for 2, and gently release. Plant your hands down, switch your legs. Take your right leg back, take your left foot forward in between your hands. Hands to your left thigh, right above the knee, and push your hips forward. For 3, for 2. Good. Plant your right hand down to the floor. Take your left arm to the sky. Reach it behind you, and you can grab onto that right foot. Stretch out that right quad. For 3, for 2, and gently release. Good. Go ahead and put both knees back. Take your knees wide, toes together. Take your child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Maybe rock your forehead side to side. Take a moment here in gratitude for your body and gratitude for your practice. Wherever you are at is exactly where you're supposed to be. Our bodies are magnificent. They are wonders. They are us. So honor what your body does for you every day. Honor the strength that you have. Take a nice deep inhale through the belly. Open mouth side out. The Divine Light in me acknowledges, honors, loves, and supports the Divine Light in all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I cannot wait to work out with you again. Namaste. Thanks, guys.